morning! I am doing some video editing this morning and Elizabeth just dropped off this giant breakfast smoothie for me, which I'm so excited about. I love starting my days with smoothies. Thank you, Elizabeth.
We'll travel for vegan food.
Just arrived at Arabica. And it's a coffee shop, and I'll be hanging out here doing some work for a few hours until meeting back up with Elizabeth. Also, side note, I've shot this update as to where I am 4 times now because I found that I was nervous filming with other people kind of behind me and watching around, so I'm making myself do it again and slow down and do it properly this time. Just finished up some work and now I am walking to Silly's. Food time. That's not where we're going to eat. It's either chapter 3 or 4, I think, in We'll Travel for Vegan Food, the memoir, where I talk about this place, Silly's. Oh, thank you. So it was here that I talk about one of the more important shifts that happened during the road trip. It was kind of a critical point where I was sort of beginning again. I was leaving someone behind, and I was sitting at this restaurant when that happened. I don't think I'll share the whole story now, but it's in the book if you want to check it out. But it's so cool. This place is a lot bigger than when I was here in 2012. They've expanded to the other side. They have a whole nother section here, and it looks like they have outdoor seating now, which is really cool. Anyhow, Silly's here in Portland, Maine holds a really special place for me because it was representative of a turning point in my travels and a point of major growth. So thanks to Silly's, and now I'm going to enjoy the zombie burger. Hi, Zoe.
Coastline.
Just got back to Elizabeth and Maureen's house. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Elizabeth is off getting her hair cut. Maureen's working. I think I might do some video editing and or work on some other projecty stuff that I have. And then we're going to a French potluck. We are heading to a picnic. A French picnic. Is it just that everyone speaks French there? Is that the deal?
Oui, oui.
Toi, tu parles pas français.
But she's got a French last name, La Jeunesse.
So I count.
You count.
Bien sûr.
Bonjour.
Une fiche.
Alright guys, I'm here with Willie. He's going to tell us something really important about me.
That's right. This is Christine La Jeunesse. She has a French last name. It's very, very popular among us here.
Who is
Look at everyone.
all the people that speak French?
C'est Christine La Jeunesse. Elle a un nom français, bien qu'elle ne parle pas français. Mais son nom est très très populaire entre nous ici. On est en train d'avoir une réunion entre des francophones, des gens qui parlent français. Mais, bien qu'elle ne parle pas français, mais elle est très 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 populaire à cause de son nom de famille. La Jeunesse, nous l'aimons tous. Christine, it was a pleasure to be with you and to have fun with you. Hope to do it again.
Thanks.
C'est exactement.
Exactement.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
French was perfect.
I am back at Silly's with Maureen and Elizabeth. We're actually here just for dessert, so I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go enjoy dessert. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and remember to eat well and travel often.
Bonsoir, au revoir.
I've asked Elizabeth to share her going vegan story because I thought you guys might like it, so take it away.
Thank you. Mine started really when I was 18. I lost my mom to breast cancer, and I became aware of a need to be healthy. So I was looking for the best way to be healthy, and I thought that vegetarians were really healthy, so I became a vegetarian. And the problem with that was that nobody told me how to be a healthy one. So I was like a junk food vegetarian. I ate so much processed food, not a lot of fresh produce, and I did that for like 18 years. And in that time frame, actually soon after my mom died, I was diagnosed with osteoarthritis in my right hip. So I had to give up running, which was a drag because that was like my favorite outlet for staying fit. And once I gave up running, I started to struggle with weight, and I would have anywhere from 10 to 30 extra pounds on me. And so here I was, a junk food vegetarian, and now a yo-yo dieter. And I just, I did that for a long time. I could go on any diet and lose the weight, and then I'd go off it and gain it back because I went back to my old habits. So anyway, I can't remember if it was 7 or 8 years ago, I decided if I'd give up dairy, cheese and yogurt in particular, and the pounds would just melt off. And they didn't. It was frustrating because I went from being a junk food vegetarian to being a junk food vegan. And again, like, nobody showed me how to prepare really healthy, wholesome food. So, my first year of being vegan, I kept hearing about raw food, and that really piqued my interest. I'm like, what is raw food? I want to know more. And I got my first uncooked book, and I said to my partner, let's try to eat raw vegan for 1 week and see how it goes. So day 2 at the dinner table, we sat down, and I made something really gross. And I said to her, I can never do this, I'm stopping. And she said, thankfully, oh, come on, what's 1 week of your life? Suck it up and you can do this. And that week really changed my life. We were eating a lot of fresh produce, really, really wholesome food. I felt lighter and more connected to the planet and other people than I ever had before. So it was just life-changing. And now that I know how to prepare wholesome, yummy food with fresh produce, it's just been awesome. I lost 20 pounds in 2.5 months. My weight's been stable for 6 years, and it hadn't been stable for 18. And I have this new passion for spending time in the kitchen, and I never ever had that before. In fact, I dreaded it. So it's like, it's opened so many doors for me, and I love sharing it with others. And yeah.
Well, what would be one piece of advice that you'd give to someone who wants to transition to a raw vegan diet?
I think the best thing you can do is enjoy a quart of a green smoothie a day for starters, and that's just a blend of probably 3 to 4 cups of fresh greens, some maybe 2 to 3 cups of fresh fruit. I love bananas, so I usually do 2 bananas and a cup of raspberries or blueberries or pineapple or mango, and just water. No need for the extra nuts or nut milks or yogurts, whatever. Yeah, just keep it simple and drink your quart of green smoothie every day. You'll feel more vibrant and alive probably than ever before, and it just kind of snowballs, domino effect. Then you want more greens all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I eat them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, thanks for asking.